Hello, I'm going to talk about cultural differences. I have the perspective of somebody who is from California and have been living in Czech Republic for a few years now, and not a few, maybe a couple, between a couple and a few years in Prague. So I'm going to talk about the differences between the way that people greet each other and the way that people treat strangers. So, for example, proper greetings. In Czech culture, people say hello and goodbye, of course in Czech. And you say this to strangers. You say it when you enter a lobby for the doctor's office. You say it when you enter a shop. You don't even necessarily have to make eye contact. It's just a proper hello and a goodbye when you walk out. And this is very interesting, and this is something that I picked up on. I would argue that in my experience, when I grew up in California, you don't do proper greetings of hello and goodbye to people. To friends and family. You might say, hi, or you might just come up, people just come up and start talking, or people just approach you and ask a question. And so I thought it was quite strange when I moved to Czech Republic, this hello and goodbye. But I like it, and I've adopted this. And so when I do go back to the States frequently, I'm saying hello and goodbye more than, it kind of catches, okay, hello and goodbye, kind of catches people off guard. And I do this with people I know and people I don't know. But I like it. I like this proper greeting, and it's considered a form of politeness in Czech culture. I like it. So that's one point about meeting and greeting. Another point is, a difference related to this is public smiling. Now, in Czech culture, people will smile at those that they know, those that are in the in crowd. You smile at them, but you do not. Strangers do not smile at each other in this culture. It's quite rare. This makes for a smiley Californian like myself to come here, and I'm not the only person who's experienced this. You come to Czech Republic and you're like, wow, people are pretty depressed here. Everybody has this look on their face walking around. And that's the way it is here. And it can be difficult and depressing, and it was for me, and hard to grasp that you don't smile at people in public. It's weird to just smile at someone in the shop and smile at someone on the tram. You might smile at someone's dog or their baby. That's okay. But you don't, adult to adult, they don't smile at each other here. So this one is a pretty rough one for me to get used to. I'm still not used to it. And if I'm in a good mood, I'll still smile at strangers, and they look at me really weird. So there's pluses and minuses of both cultures. You have a great way of, that's my bird, Joey. You have a great way in Czech culture to meet and greet people, but there is not this smiling, where, for example, if you were on public transportation in San Francisco, let's say, people are exchanging jokes with others, and little this, little of that, a little ha-ha. They might not say hello and goodbye, but they'll do a smile, a joke, something like that. Whereas it is dead quiet on the metro in Prague, and the trams. People look at each other, but it's serious face. You could hear a pin drop. So that's it. That's my explanation of couple of cultural differences in public. Okay? Both are great, just different.